friends, welcome back to Skyrim. I am just about to leave Riverwood and make my way on over to Whiterun for the first time. Let's go ahead and see if we can get there before darkness falls. Bats! Or birds. Always thought those were bats. Alright. So now that I'm finally alone, this makes for a good time to share some thoughts about the game. Rabbit! I think there's a wolf up here at some point. Yep. I hear you, wolf. I'm ready for you. No! Not today, wolf. Not today. But I think there's another one. There are two, aren't there? One of the things is this at level 1 that I really miss, abilities that I really miss, is the, what is the kind of the command you can do with your voice? I'm sorry, that's not how... Anyway, I won't get ahead of myself. I'm being confusing. But at some point, you know, the ability, you reach an ability where you can detect the presence of living creatures around you. And they show up as like heat signatures on the screen. And I love that ability for being able to kind of determining dangers that are ahead of you. There it is. There's Whiterun. Okay, so for any of you who are not familiar with Skyrim, I kind of have just acted like anyone listening to this knows everything about this game, but to be honest with you, this is the only game in the Elder Scrolls series that I have played. So I really don't know a lot of the back story of this game, but one thing that is nice to know is that you kind of have two sides, as you've already noticed. You have the Empire, and these are
Imperial business. Be on your way.
okay, yeah. Those are some Imperial soldiers. And who are you? Are you a Stormcloak soldier? Yeah. So you got the Imperials and you have the Stormcloaks. And at some point you kind of get an opportunity to choose sides. They're fighting against each other. This is a very, very bad description. And I guess part of why this is, I don't know exactly how to explain the backstory of how these two sides came to be, since I have not played any of the other games. I'm assuming you get some more backstory. And now I'm just babbling nonsensically. Sorry about that. I'm also trying to figure out the best way to get in here. I always get lost coming from Riverwood. How do I find... I think I'm going the right way now. Yeah. I do love this game, but I will add some qualifiers. I love many aspects of this game, but there are some things that I do not appreciate. Oh my. Did y'all just kill...
Well, that's taken care of.
What?
No thanks to you.
I have no idea who you people are. Who are you? You didn't look like you needed help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
You're who? What's a shield brother? I've honestly never seen this person before.
An outsider, eh?
Yeah.
Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
Oh.
And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Yeah, I have heard of the Companions. Never joined you, though.
Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlac Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
Aren't you guys like werewolves or something?
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
Okay, yeah, thanks for the invite. I have honestly never noticed this happen before outside of Whiterun. This is a first for me, running into the companions like this.
Blood on today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Anyway, but there are certain aspects of this. I'm just going to say there are some aspects of this game that I do not like. It is rated M for mature. It is very much an adult game. There is some content that is deserving of that M rating. So, I mean, there's a lot of violence. It's a pretty violent game, which doesn't necessarily bother me, at least not typically. But there's supposedly some sexual content as well, just so you're aware. If that, I've never actually seen it. Aside from some scantily clad barmaids, I've never seen this supposed sexual content in the game. But then again, I have never gone looking for it either, so it's there if you're looking for it apparently. But let's see. I mean, there's some storylines that are just kind of really creepy, or you're put in positions where you're having to do
Halt!
what?
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
But Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too.
Yeah.
You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
You got it. Anyway, I just wanted to make that clear that while I do love the exploring aspect, the being able to just wander around and kind of, you know,
We'll pay whatever it takes.
help
We must
people
have
in
more swords
distress
for the
and just
Imperial
kind of being the
soldiers.
hero, and
Just can't fill an order that size.
that part is really
Yeah.
fun. A lot of the storylines of just the main storyline of being dragonborn and having to, well, I won't ruin it, but
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
and just the environments are pretty cool. They're very well designed. I like all that. And now let us make our way up to Dragon's Reach to talk to the Jarl. This building has always reminded me of Edoras. Hi. From Two Towers. Didn't it look like Edoras? It's so cool. I like it.
Well, there's no telling. My lord, please.
Why are you coming at me with a knife?
I just think we need more information.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving
Who's
visitors.
this then?
But I have news. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I sure did.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Well, yeah. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw, I was headed this way.
Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, We should send troops to Riverwood. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Thank you.
Is another thing you could do for me.
Yes?
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I don't like that he immediately assumes that I am a criminal. I'm not a criminal. I was just minding my own business.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Huh. Alrighty. Just tell me what you need me to do.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alrighty. What can you tell me about
An
this
old
place?
tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Huh. And how do you know it's there?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Okie dokie. That's all we'll talk to him about for
This
now.
is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Thank you, Jarl Balgruuf. I am eager to please. Well, I say we go ahead and get started.